We've got Noah Formica on now. He's the senior field representative for Turning Point Action on the ground in Pennsylvania. Noah Formica, if you could just remind me, who is the governor of Pennsylvania who's supposed to be in charge of all of these things on Election Day? What's that guy's name again?
Oh gosh, I don't even know where our current governor is right now, to be completely honest with you. I think he's somewhere out campaigning in Virginia, but he goes by some people know him, but he's like a groundhog. His name is Josh Shapiro. We
Josh
barely see him. He
Shapiro,
barely does
right.
any
Josh
work for the people
Shapiro.
of
I
Pennsylvania.
totally forgot that guy's name. That's right. It's Josh Shapiro. So Josh Shapiro, the man who was the face of saying that the 2020 elections were the safest and securest in America. Now, all of a sudden, an entire county, huge county, a purple county, Chester County, Pennsylvania. It's the Philadelphia exurbs. This is Downingtown. This is Westchester University. Is suddenly running out of provisional ballots, which are the ballots that are cast on Election Day. When you think there's a question about your status, you cast a provisional ballot. Now voters are being turned away. Noah, are you hearing anything else like that in other counties across Pennsylvania, or is this just located to Chester?
So I am ground zero here in Pittsburgh, Yinzerland. Sorry, Eagles people or Philadelphia people. Our GOP currently down here is on high alert.
Excuse me, the champions, the new champions of football. Just wanted to say, the Roethlisberger era is over. It's the Eagles era now.
Well, it's okay. Whenever we lose, we root for you guys anyway. So, I mean, it goes both ways.
That's what I did with the Dodgers after they beat my Phillies.
But we're not hearing too much on the ground here in Pittsburgh. Our GOP is on very high alert, monitoring the situation, making sure that no funny business happens at all down here. So Allegheny County's looking great. Mostly what we're hearing is, like you said, Chester County, that complete disaster, what's going on there. And as far as I'm concerned, it's just affecting a lot of voters today. And who knows, a lot of people are saying the vote no race, the vote for Maria Batista, Mount Wolford, all those Supreme Court races are going to be super close. So, it's completely just affecting our Republicans. I've heard from a couple people. They're like, I live in Chester County. I was turned away at the polls. I don't even want to vote now. And that's not something we want here on the ground in Pennsylvania. We want people to vote. And any Republican, if you're hearing any situation at your polling location, don't hesitate to call your Board of Elections for your county. And also, I'm encouraging you guys, stay in line. Just like we were saying last cycle, stay in line, because it's only going to get crazy from here on to the rest of the day.
No, if there's anything else, and I'm just going to say this, you don't want to be filming inside the polling location, but if something happens outside the polling location, if you're getting turned away by a judge of elections or someone like that, someone in official capacity or an unofficial capacity, film it. Make sure you get this on film, because we need people to stay in line. And by the way, if they're telling you that they don't have a provisional ballot, you need to stay in line anyway. Make sure you stay in line until someone shows up. If they have to run to the printers and go get a provisional ballot for you, then they can, because they're the government. That's their job. You have a right as a citizen of the United States of America in good standing to vote on Election Day. It's really as simple as that. And I don't want to play games with, and we learned this in Maricopa County 3 years ago today. We learned this in Maricopa County when all of a sudden the machines went down and they had the printers and they had the Dorsey and the rest of it. No, stay in line. This is so incredibly important. Noah, what else are you hearing? Because I know, of course, Turning Point Action was covering down in New Jersey as well. What are you hearing on the New Jersey side?
Well, on the New Jersey side, I will tell you what, I was half the month in Arizona, but as soon as I got out of Arizona chasing ballots in Mesa, shout out to our Mesa mobsters right now, working hard for Dorian Taylor. But in Jersey, our Turning Point Action team was on the scene chasing ballots with hundreds of volunteers. And what we're hearing on the ground, just talking to people door to doors, there's so many people. And even when we went to team dinner one night, we were talking to a Democrat. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm voting for Jack Ciattarelli. We can't have the latter. And a lot of people are starting to see, like, hey, the Democrat policies that are in charge of our state, that have been in charge of our state for quite a long time, we have to get rid of that. There's so much on the line from, obviously we want or plastic bags again. That's the number one issue I've heard from some people. We want Jack because he's going to stand up for our police officers. He's going to also make on day one, make New Jersey not a sanctuary state anymore. And then also, which this hits Pennsylvania close to home. I mean, that's why we elected Senator Dave McCormick, our great senator. The energy policies. People want energy independence within the state of New Jersey. Jack is promising every single bit of that. And that is all at the forefront. And honestly, there's a lot of momentum. It's electric right now. And people are going to come out to vote in record numbers for Jack. I can just feel it. And it's going to be like that till the end of the polls close.